I think it's in a world where some characters could, in
The
fact,
suits-averse,
come. The
as it's
suits-averse.
referred to.
Wow.
Which is not a great word.
I'm Gabriel Macht.
And I'm Patrick J. Adams.
And you're watching
The Hollywood Reporter.
There's a Super Bowl ad.
What's the Super Bowl?
It's American gridiron football.
Football.
It's
big game. The
yeah,
big game.
the big one.
Right. And they do a lot of commercials.
They do. And there's like a history of having very creative and funny and insightful, witty, intelligent commercials.
And big talent. Huge talent comes out for it.
You mean like
the best of the best.
Oh,
are making the
yeah.
Yeah. And last year, our friend Brian directed a very successful one with an actor by the name of Bradley Cooper, I believe.
Bradley.
Startup. You'll know him in a bit. But he had a very successful ad with his mother last year.
Oh.
And so this year, there's a number of us that are attempting to audition to maybe take over and be the new face.
Yeah. This
body,
is all new to me.
I
mean, we just shot something. I had no idea what we were doing.
Yeah.
But
you have no. That's most of the time.
Yeah.
Step aside, phone boy!
With magenta status, there's no need to fill up.
When you drop off your car, $1.
Just the experience that there's like just a whole new generation of people who are into the show. That's been my experience, like going out into the world, and now like 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds are like liking the show. To see it kind of find like a new generation of viewers is the craziest experience. 57 billion minutes.
57 billion minutes, that's like 107,000 days. Like if you push play, 107,000, no, not even days, it's years. 107,000 years ago, if somebody pushed play on Suits, that's how many billions of minutes would have been watched. I'm surprised it wasn't 58 billion minutes.
Oh my God. We beat The Office.
And that was during COVID. I mean,
The Office saved people's lives during COVID, so in a way, we're probably saving more lives.
Yes.
I think if you do the numbers.
And we're putting a lot more people in law school, which is a really...
We need more lawyers.
We do.
In the world.
Yeah.
I didn't see it happen in person, but I've heard Larry David is a large fan.
Yes.
And that's enough for me.
That is, yeah, I did hear he was a fan.
Didn't get a phone call to be on the last season of Curb. Did you get the phone call?
I did like 3 or 4. I think I did 3 or 4 episodes.
Of course you did. I have yet to be asked. It sounds like it's a spin-off where they're really building a new world with new characters and a whole new story. We've spoken to Aaron. I've spoken to Aaron. Have you spoken to Aaron?
I haven't spoken to Aaron. I've gotten a couple texts from him. He's early in the process of casting. He is
busy.
Yeah,
you know, that early days of making a new show.
And he is creating a separate world. This world will land in Los Angeles. I mean, I think it's in a world where some characters could, in fact,
suits-averse,
come. The
as it's referred
suits-averse.
to.
Wow.
Which is not a great word. Come up with a new word for that, don't you think? The suits-averse.
What about the Sweetiverse?
Okay. What is our advice for the new cast of Suits? Wear comfortable shoes.
Wear comfortable shoes. If they can get their hands on a digital device where they can take the dialogue and download it to a little chip and stick it in their head, it might be a lot easier for them to say the words every day.
I had no problem with that, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry, he's got a photographic memory. One of the ideas was Harvey Specter ends up at Burning Man playing...
I'm on board for this.
Yeah.
I'd sign up.
He learned guitar.
We're doing law at Burning Man.
We're doing law at Burning Man, but then I think Harvey becomes sort of a guitarist for the Grateful Dead, version of what
like the new John Mayer. You're the new John
Mayer.
Mayer.
Yeah. Like I'm the new John Mayer. Not well, but I'll figure it out.
You're an actor. Yeah. I always wanted a Mike Spinoff in Seattle,
Really?
Yeah, we're like hacky sacking and like just doing whatever you do in Seattle.
Like the tech world?
Yeah, maybe. Rachel probably isn't there.
Okay.
We'll get into that later. She's busy.
I don't know what you're doing.
Okay.
I have not communicated with her other than seeing her big support for the resurgence, and that has been really nice.
Zero. No communication. But... Oh, hold on. There she is. Oh, gotta go.